am so pumped! What's up, everybody? Not only are we back with some new reactions, we are back with one hell of a reaction. Genghis Tron has not dropped a single song in over 12 years. And just recently, they dropped the first single off their new album. It's called Dream Weapon. It's the title track. I am so excited for this. I don't know where to begin. Now, I fucked pretty heavy with Genghis Tron back in the day. In high school, I would listen to them all the time. I was into them, and I was into bands like Horse the Band and all these Nintendo core things. I was really into upbeat bands with synth and like drum machines and shit. It was my jam. And then the year that I graduated, 2010, they announced that they are indefinitely going on a hiatus. But guess what, motherfuckers? The hiatus is up. And it's time to party! So with that being said, let's just jump into the new review, shall we? This is Genghis Tron with Dream Weapon. Oh, I'm so excited! This is already insanity. The Ministry of Silly Walks. So much. Though, but the video it baffles me. This is cool. This is like an art project. Oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. It's less chaotic than I would think that they would be coming back. But this is amazing. must have used so much green paint. It's the only way I can think of them doing this. Now it's starting to get up there. There's that upbeat craziness. I love this. Aw, it ended. Bro. That was an experience. Now, from what I've gathered and what I've read, this is the first time that the band has ever had an actual human drummer. And I don't mean that like they had like a penguin once and a platypus once and a bear a couple times when they toured Russia. No. I mean like most of the time they've always had a drum machine, and now upon their reunion and this new album that they're working on, they have an actual drummer. And they have a new singer. Now this song right now didn't showcase the singer in the same light as say the stuff like from Board Up the House. Like that stuff is totally different from this. But it's not to say that they're not going to go that crazy. They're not going to implement some screams and some yells and some just crazy sound effects. This is probably just that one song on the album that's just a real vibe. Because you can tell in this song it starts off like kind of slow, builds it up, and then towards the end it's just like and then done. You see my face of disappointment at the end. I was like, I was finally vibing the fuck out to it, and you stop it? What? How dare you? But they did it a very smart way. Because, like, I was vibing up to that, and then I wanted more. Who's to say the next song on the album doesn't start off from right where that song stops, you know? It might be a consistent thing, and then just slowly transitions, and it makes it sound like one long, like, 10, 12-minute song. But if it goes hard, it goes hard. And if it slaps, it slaps. With this music video, the visuals were confusing as fuck. And I can only imagine the amount of green or whatever color paint they used to coat everything, and the green screen suits, and the jacket, and the gloves, and the balaclava, and all that shit. Because it was like walking through the woods, and the woods were all like grayscale almost, but still very real. And he's walking around, and his hands like, and his mask is all, and then he's carrying a ladder, and he's carrying this giant like box thing, and those are all glitchy as shit. I don't know what was happening. Even at some point, he's climbing like a fucking stone lattice. I have no idea what was happening with the video, but I was vibing so hard with the song, and my excitement level is through the roof. So yeah, as soon as I hear Genghis Tron, his album is finally out, take my fucking money. I don't need to pay rent this month. I'm set. This is way more important. But thank you guys for checking out the return of Filthy Reactions. I am TJ Vegas. You can check us out on Instagram and Twitter at JPF podcast. You can check out our website, which you might have seen this on, justplainfilthy.com. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/justplainfilthy and check out our podcast every other Friday at anchor.fm/justplainfilthy.